Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you this amazing tool that I made and designed for this rotary. This rotary that comes in with the Omtech machine, you can only do mostly flat object on it, not flat like circular objects, not anything weird shaped like wine glasses and stuff like that, but with this guy you can do multiple object different sizes. Okay, of course you will need to remove the honeycomb when using this guy, and let me show you the assembly of this and what you need to make this. Okay, so let's go there and then we're gonna actually show you how this works. So bear with me and let me show you what you need to make this. So here's the stuff we need. Okay, so one, you will need, let me start pointing on stuff so my camera will not go out of focus. This bolt over here that have a head is like a screw, but you can tighten by hand, open it back up. Okay, I got this from Home Depot. Okay, and it comes in this bag. Okay, let me see if I can show you guys. This is the description of it. The size of it is 832. Okay, by 1 inch. Okay, basically I think this was like a couple dollars. I want to say $1 or something, almost $1. It did not come with the nuts. The nuts I buy them separate. They are again 832. They were like 4 in the bag. There's 3 of these in one bag. Okay, and then I bought some washers. Okay, altogether I think it was like $5. Okay, but that's not including these guys. I had these for a different project. Okay, maybe you can so this guy and maybe say this guy. Okay, but if you buy them in bulk or if you have them at home, you can use any screw you want. It doesn't matter. But this file here is made for these guys. Okay, so again, the nut is size 832. So that's why I kind of cut the nut, which is gonna be somewhere over here for this guy here. Now these are the 3D printer wheels. They are like ball bearing, but the thing good about them, there's like a rubber piece or maybe hard plastic. It's not steel. Okay, it could be something. It's something. It is like maybe aluminum or something. I'm not sure honestly. Okay, but they are shaped a little bit different. Okay, they come with the screws anyway, with no bolt or nut. Okay, so I just had them all together. It was for a different project. Okay, but the length of this bolt says about, let's see, from we'll use millimeters, from end to end is about 22 and 6/8 millimeter. Okay, let's see if it inches. Come on. Okay, in inches is about less than an inch. Okay, 890,000. Okay, so go back to millimeters. I am using a 5mm wood, like I told you. Okay, it's about 524.24 millimeter wood. Okay, it's a plywood. Okay, so we're gonna assemble them together. You will need a crazy glue to assemble it together, but most important thing, when you're cutting this, there is one little piece over here, okay, that I made a hole in it. Okay, this guy here we're gonna need. Okay, and then you will need to cut a pencil. Okay, I use a number 2 pencil. Okay, this is what my shapes are here for. Okay, it's for the pencil. I use a pencil, not a dowel, because if you see the edges here, it's kind of like a square on the pencil. I'm not sure if you can see it. Hold on, let me try to focus for you guys. Of course, I can't focus when I have my flashlight on, but the pencil have like a stop sign, so the corner in here and here is gonna be like a square. So for sliding up and down things, pencil will be better from a dowel. Okay. So what we need to do is basically we're gonna put this pencil over here. It goes in. Okay, and again, I'm gonna go in over here. Just gonna show you an example, then I'll glue it. You'll need the pencil to stick out that much, okay? Then if you recall, I told you this guy over here, okay? So this is gonna come over here, okay? And then this guy gonna go over here, okay? So now we have like two pencils, so the movement will be less, okay? We're gonna grab our washer. I'm gonna put this guy down. Grab our washer here, okay? And then this guy here, and you're gonna slide it over here, okay? So now when you lock this, you have less movement, okay? And then of course your nut is gonna go all the way over here in this hole. So we're gonna pull the nut down in the hole, and you can just have to make sure this guy is in. That's it. So this is how it's gonna look if you see it. Pencil for movement, this guy, and then the end of it like this, okay? And then of course this guy, you open it, this guy will drop down, up and down, okay? So now we're gonna go to the base, okay? The base I made out of two different pieces. So this guy will sit in top this, okay? And we'll glue it later on, okay? And then this guy becomes, so the small hole will go in here, and this guy is a slide for it. So if I push this guy, it's gonna go in a little bit deep in. So you gotta make sure when you cut your pencil, do not make it too long, 15 millimeter only, okay? So then this guy will sit over here, something like this, okay? We're gonna feed it inside. It should come out from this side. So this is how it is. So all the way at the end, where you're gonna be lifting up and down. So you can go up, and then you lock it, okay? And it's not gonna go nowhere. It's not glued though, okay? So this guy will go up and down, which is for our bed is beautiful, okay? Because my bed have like strips of steel, so this will not affect. I'm not using a honeycomb when I use this guy, okay? So that could be beautiful. Now there's more attachment. We're gonna attach these two over here. Basically the way I'm gonna attach them, a nut is gonna go here, I mean the bolt, and then I have a washer. It's gonna go here on this end and the opposite end, and then a nut. So I will attach these like this, okay? I'm gonna put the nut over here. Now I made another attachment, and I will show you in a minute. Where is it for? Sorry guys, it's taking a little bit long. So we're gonna attach this guy here, this guy here. Sorry, it should go here first. Okay. So I'm not gonna tie these. How we're gonna tie them? I'm gonna put this guy here. Okay. I made this guy, and you'll see for what soon. Okay. So now I'll make sure the squares are sitting right. Then I'm gonna get a screwdriver, and I'm gonna tie him up. Okay. More than enough. So now when we take this guy apart, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna glue this guy over here, okay? And this will be up to me. After I glue it, I'll show you what it is. This is a stopper, okay? In case if I want to put an object, I do not want to glue this guy to this guy, okay? I'm gonna leave it free. This is for an object, example as a stopper I'm gonna use. Okay, but at the same time, I want to remove it. In case if I have a wine glass, okay, I do not want to go over anything touching in the back, okay? So I'll show you an example. Let me glue this together, put it together, and I'll show you how it works, okay? So I hope there's not a lot of noise. So for example, here's the attachment. So remember I told you we can remove this guy anytime we need. It's just I glue them together now. Okay, I'm gonna try later on maybe cut this off, because I want to be able to use it for this guy too. I made this thin so it can go through here. Now I will show you an example what I mean. I made already one that is already cut. It was an old one, so I can slide it through here and it can go all the way here through. The base is, I'm gonna try not to glue this guy, so right now I did not glue it, so I can just remove it. Okay, so I can maybe slide it like this, something like that, and then maybe go with the piece, slide down like that. So I mean, for example, this is the piece. I'll just drop it like that, and then I can lock it the height I need, even if I want to use this guy here. Okay, the same piece. Okay, but we'll go back to this guy. Okay, get it out of here. We'll drop this guy in. Okay, and then for example, I'm gonna set it here. So you can see it sits, even if this guy is out, it won't matter, because it sits on this guy here, and it's not bad. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't fall down or anything. So I'm gonna try a couple cups to see how I can line them up. Okay, give me a minute. So for example, we have this cup over here. If I put it this way, you can see it's high. All I gotta do, open this guy and drop it down all the way, and that should actually line up very good. Let me give you a better angle of this. I lift my whole bed up, that's why I did actually. So for example, you can see I can go a little bit higher like this. So all I gotta do, unscrew this guy up. Of course my hand's on the camera, but it'll be easier if I can just, so if I unscrew it, move this guy, put it here. All I gotta do, unscrew this guy here and adjust it. So we'll just make it a little bit higher. Tie it, I don't know where, drop it back down. Okay, and then here's your cup. And then I'll turn it. You can see it turns beautiful. Then always lift this guy just a little bit higher so your cup will go touching here. Okay, so here's, I'm going fast. Usually engraving it does not go that fast, but here, just to show you, it's not going to go nowhere. Okay, I recommend you always pulling this piece all the way to the back of one of these steel bars. So for example, put this guy here, so let this piece over here touch one of those bars this way, so it will not slide back and forth. Okay, unless if it's too much, then you know you can do something else. Now let me try a glass of wine or something. Okay, so we're gonna grab this glass of wine. This is the big one. Okay, so for example, it kind of, if you put it just on the stand without this guy, see, you cannot adjust it. So we'll grab our guy here that we made, and let's adjust it. I can adjust, the easiest way to adjust it, I can put it like this, eyeball it, then tie it again, because my camera is in the way, guys. So how I'll adjust it, I'll open my pass through, I put my hand in the bottom and just hold it and tie it. So for example, I'm just gonna take it outside and tie it. I already tried it a couple of times, so let's just estimate it. We'll tie it like that. It's not gonna go nowhere. Okay, and then we'll put this guy something like that. Let's give her an example. Okay, and then we're gonna actually move it. See, then you can push this guy all the way in like that. It is moving backward because this guy is a little bit low. I can maybe raise it up, or just because the angle I have it in. Okay, because this guy is a little bit higher, so it's pulling it this way, but I can just adjust it, go this way, one more step, and this should be fine. Okay, see, it's not going nowhere now. Now, to be honest, now this is big glass of wine. I have some champagne glasses, which are smaller. It doesn't work that good because the champagne glass, it goes down to this guy. Maybe we can use it here, but this guy, I haven't fit it through here. I think these will be too high for this particular champagne. But what I did, remember I told you that one piece I cut, just this guy here, I can just drop it here, okay, something like that, and I just leave this guy here on the lip, and it's gonna go somewhere and it's gonna stop because there's a lip on a champagne bottle. It's not gonna go nowhere. Something like that will work fine. Again, here's a project, okay, assembled together. And then one more piece we did not attach. It was that one piece I told you for backing. So let's use this guy for maybe here. For this guy, let me adjust it down and show you how it works. So I adjusted it. So now what we're gonna do, after we tie it, we're gonna put this guy over here like this, and we're gonna just push him in snugly. Okay. Remember, we're gonna have to put this guy behind, so it will not pull this way. This piece of steel. Maybe next one here, something like that. And then when I put this guy in, it sits snug, okay, on both areas, which is basically touching over here, the glass. So we'll push it that way, it will hold it from moving too. Okay, something like that. And then this will turn. Now see here, I'm turning. It's not turning because I'm too snug in. So you just have to play with it to make sure. Maybe something like this. Okay. Maybe push it against like that. Maybe I will make something to go in here too, just to hold this guy. Maybe I can make something a little bigger, because every time you lift, okay, you end up going to this edge over here, which is less gripping. I'd rather be here somewhere. Okay, so I can make a piece of wood I can stick through here, just to go over these wheels here, that way, so I can stay in this direction here all the time. Okay, something like that. But you can see how the back end is working. So, alright, I hope you like this video. If you need any help, let me know. Thank you.